Hey guys, we are in Studio 61, kicking back with the Connecticut-bred musician. And this morning we have Tommy Weeks joining us. Good morning, Tommy.
Morning, how you doing, Symphony?
Doing well. We're so glad that you're here with us. So we've got a lot to get to this morning. First up, now in the buzz recently, I told you guys about how Tommy and his band Sophistafunk are now the house band on Guy Fieri's new show called Guy's Ultimate Game Night. So that's got to be like a really cool opportunity. Tell me, how you guys got involved in that?
It's we've been doing work with Guy for a bunch of years now. It started off with him visiting our keyboardist's restaurant up in Syracuse for diners, drive-ins, and dives, and he gave him a CD. Guy listened to it on the way back. He called him up. He's like, "I need you to come play my birthday party," and that was like the beginning of of the whole relationship. We've been doing stuff for like 5 or 6 years, I think.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's been really fun to work with him.
Right. Now, what's that experience been like?
I mean, he's very kind, down to earth, and the coolest thing for me was just seeing how that television production industry works and how it ties in with the music as far as like, band cues and music beds and everything. And I always watch like Jimmy Fallon or whatever and The Roots.
Yeah.
So to kind of fill that role now, and there's not that many house bands out there on live TV now, so to step into that role is pretty phenomenal and very exciting.
Yeah, that is so cool. Now, you've been at this for a long time. You are not new to this. You're true to this.
Yes.
You've been playing the sax since you were 11?
Yep, absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's been about 21 years since I've been playing saxophone. I started on clarinet and, just continued with both instruments and started adding a little keyboards and anything else I could kind of get my hands on. Started a band in college, and we've been touring the world ever since. The Funky Dogs. We're from Connecticut. We went to UConn.
Nice.
So it's really been. I wouldn't choose anything else to do, even if I couldn't. It's a very unique feeling being on stage and performing and traveling and meeting people and eating food all over the world.
Yeah.
It's the coolest thing I could have ever thought of.
Awesome. That's just like really amazing that, you've taken something that was a hobby of yours when you were a child, and now it is literally your life. It's what pays your bills.
I'm grateful for it. You love what you do. Yeah, I'm grateful for it every day. I always say, wow, so thankful to be able to do it for a living.
Yeah. Now, you also do some work with the youth here in the capital city. Tell me a little bit about that.
So we did. My band, the Funky Dogs, we started an after-school program maybe 5 years ago or so under Marvin McNeil. And we started an after-school brass band program. And then I live in Ridgefield, so it became a little bit of a tough commute for me. So I ended up going to Stanford. Now I work with this organization called Project Music down in Stanford. And it's the same sort of concept. We're giving talented musicians a chance to really succeed and pursue music as more than just a hobby. It's really an amazing thing, and it's very rewarding. I love doing it.
Great. Now, we do have to wrap up here really quickly, but if you can just give us a brief overview of what you have coming up.
So I have a new solo project coming out, an EP coming out in the fall. The first single will be out. It's called Strangers EP, music that I've been working on my own. And we just released an album with my band, the Funky Dogs, as well, called Vertical. You can stream that on any platform, and we'll be touring all over the area. So take a peek. Look it up online and stay tuned for some fresh sounds.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning, Tommy.
Thank you for having me, Symphony.
All right. You can find him all over social media and stay up to date with what he's got going on.